Hello and welcome back. My name is Gamer Ryan, and today we're going to carry on with Prison Architect. Now, in the last episode, we got to the prisoners just arriving. We built our prison. We felt we were in a position to receive them. Well, whether we liked it or not, really. And yeah, I mean, let's give it a go. So let's go. As you can see in a sec, I have been on my Mac and I've been giving it a little go, practicing a couple of things, just really kind of getting used to the controls and stuff. And there are a few things that I've kind of learned along the way that hopefully we can kind of touch on. So let's pause. So these should be the prisoners. So the prisoners should be here right now. Right, so the first things first here, the canteen is saying that the canteen is not accessible. Now it's saying the canteen is not accessible because firstly it's not up and running properly. And that is because I need to go to here we go. This is a really bad start, isn't it? What's wrong with it? No, I think it'll be fine. As soon as we press play, it should be good. Okay, this here is permanently locked, so we need to click on that. Oh, and unlock that shut. Super. And everything else should be gravy. We got our showers, kitchen, canteen, reception area, staff room, and hopefully in a sec we'll also have an office. Now we've got the warden, which is great because with the warden we can start what we call our bureaucracy, and from here we're then going to kind of get a bit gravy. So I think the first thing we need to do really is get maintenance on the go. We're going to start some maintenance. We are also going to start with finance too. Okay, so finance and maintenance, micromanagement there. We can get them kind of get going. So let's receive these prisoners then, shall we? We should have enough guards in order for everyone to get delivered. Super. So let's see who we got here then. We've got Alessa King, 18 years old, boyfriend 18, mum 44, dad 42, rioting. She's been sentenced to 8 years in prison for rioting. Wow, that's pretty harsh, isn't it? Let's get zoomed right in here. Oh, it's a bit laggy there. Shepherd. Kuntak, Clockwork Kitten Shepherd, an infamous cat burglar who stole only the finest of antique clocks to pay for her crippling addiction of expensive pixels. She also likes cats. 6 years, false imprisonment. Wow, son, daughter. So she's not got too long left, really, considering. Eliana, sentenced to 17 years for multiple crimes, including rioting and assault. Wow, she's not done well at all, is she? Steele Garrity. Tiffany Synergiant Garrity created a seg fault in the FBI database, causing irreparable data loss. Sentenced to 11 years for car theft. So I like how it's got, some kind of terrorist level type attack on the FBI, yet she's been done for car theft, 11 years no less. Alright, let's crack on. So they should be taking them there, which is good. Now they're processing them, which is cool. Going in for search. So I'm guessing through this searching area they can then find any kind of stuff they ought not to have. As an example, contraband, really, isn't it? Right, so we've got the cooks in here. The cooks are good to go. We've got our yard getting built here, which is great. He seems to be taking his sweet time. Are these boys come to help you, mate? Yeah, fantastic. And as soon as the yard's built, then hopefully we can kind of move forward. You can read this if you want. Pause the game right now. Boom, gone. Okay. So they've been transported to cells straight away. So they've not been put in holding just yet. They've been transported to their cells straight away. Now we're still using plenty of power, so that's fine. We've got a warden in here. We've got our staff room again. That's fine. We need to move that, really. Is he moving it? Good lad. Got a garbage area, deliveries, storage. Fantastic. Okay. So we've got our yard area built, which is good. They're just getting the phones going on the benches. I'll tell you what we're going to add as well. We're going to add in maybe a couple of actual like benches if I can find them, so they've got something to sit on as well. Almost like, I think in America they call them bleachers, don't they? Benches. There. So we'll have a few here. We'll have a few down here, and we'll have a few there. Cool. Get those benches sorted out. That's cool. Right. What's going on here? One prisoner are unable to be assigned a cell. There's no reason why not. We've got plenty of cells. We've got plenty going up, but there shouldn't be any problems with that. So hopefully that will get fixed out. That's been cooked. Super. And as you can see, our error's gone. It sorted itself out, which is good. Now before, I don't know if you guys remember in the previous video, it said that the cell needed to be in an enclosed area with a door. Now what I'd actually done is I'd made this part of the cell or this area part of the cell, and the door was on it, so it wasn't classed as enclosed. So if you ever come across that problem, just make sure that the door isn't part of the cell area. So to get rid of it, all you need to do is select the type of room you want, and then you can right click to remove, or obviously left click to add. A nice little tip for you there. Right, so we've got our prisoners. She's still, what is she doing? Psychologist required. What are you about? Oh, okay, she's got a kid. Hello. So we need somewhere to put her and her kid. So what we're going to do then, we could have a, like almost like a, not maternity ward, but an area where we can put these incarcerated women who come in with children. So we'll probably do it 14 by 14. I reckon it might be worth our while just doing it a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have that done, and once we've done that, we can add our flooring. Get our flooring down, paved in stone. Let's make it nice and accessible. Lovely. We'll get a big door, large jail door. We'll put it smack bang there. Okay, super. We'll get that sorted, and then once that's sorted, we can chuck in some cribs and other stuff. And what we could actually do, we could make that into a dorm. Now I added the cells here, but with the rooms you can actually highlight, there we go, the dormitory. You see how that's a dormitory? Oh, I've done it there already, look. Okay, cool. So we've got a holding cell. When's our next prisoner coming through? Report intake. Yeah, we don't want any max security just yet, do we? All available. We've got 8. We can't handle 8, can we? So we're going to have to get building some more beds here, don't we? Right. So that's going to be the area for here. So this could be like cell block A. What we could do, we could designate this to people who are normal security, but we could also create a dorm kind of area, almost like Orange is the New Black-esque, you know, so a bigger area just like this, and this could be a huge dormitory area for people to access and basically live in there. So here though, we're going to make sure that we're going to link it up with the utilities. So we need to click on the electrical cable, and in order to deliver the electrical cable to where we want, we just click and drag like that, and then click and drag like that. I'm not sure if it'll light that whole place up because it's quite large, isn't it? What I might do actually is connect it up there, get rid of that one. Ooh. There. Oh no, I didn't just do that, did I? That's something that's really annoying about this game, I've found. You've got to be careful where you click in, otherwise, I think it was about that, wasn't it? Otherwise you can mess up massively. Okay, cool. So, firstly we're going to call this a dorm. Oh no, family cell. Where your prisoners live if they have babies. Enclosed, surrounded by walls, indoors, bed, toilet, crib, shower head. Okay, I can't do it as I thought I could, but we can do lots of 4x4s, can't we? Let's get zoomed in. 4x4, we can probably have another little one in there, couldn't we? Like a normal cell. 4x4. This can be the family cell area then, eh? 4x4. Unless, yeah, that needs 2 spaces, doesn't it? 4x4. 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 Not sure what that is. 4x4. 4x4. Super. Right, let's get these walls up. We'll have, well, there'll be white walls. So, here then we've got, oh, we can't, can we? That's the annoying thing. We'll think about that one then. So, across there, across there. We'll get one. See, we could move that down, couldn't we? So if we move this down, but then there's no access to that, that's the issue, isn't it? Okay. So we'll have the family one across there. Maybe we can turn this into a door to get access through them too. Family cell. And then here we'll have, see, I've got the family cell here, but it's just not going to work, is it? It's not going to work because it's going to be in the way. And I can't move it up one, can I? No, I can't. Well, I can, I guess. Alright, let's get rid of all them first then. Rooms. Can I just... yeah, I can. Right, scrap all of you. See you later. Right, so we've got 2 family cells there. That's 4x4, 4x4. We can't have anything in there. That can just be a corridor. So they can come around here, that's fine. And then we can have walls here. So we'll have to have a walkway there. That'll be a wall there. But then the family cell can go here. 4x4. Misalign. 4x4. Misalign. Yeah, we can't do that. That's cool. 4x4. 4x4. Could we have another cheeky 4x4 here? Maybe this could be like a special 4x4. There. Right, so we'll get all of these blocked off then. So let's go to our walls. But then there's no walkway, is there? There's no walkway at all. Unless we'll put that there so it can access it from there, we'll get rid of that, and we can have that there, like that, and then we can get rid of this wall here. So if we get rid of this this family cell here by right click and dragging, so we've got family cell here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's fine. And we'll get our gel doors on. Doors. So they need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. So in there then they need 1, 2, 3, 4. They need bed, toilet, crib, and shower head. So objects, toilets, we can have here. Okay, bed, they can have here. Yeah, that'll do. Like so. Shower head, they can have opposite the toilet, like that. And then the crib, I'm not sure how big the crib is. Oh, it's not too big. Obviously we'll pop that next to the bed, like so. Sweet. So now let's get that sorted. So that's done. That should be good. What we'll do as well, we're going to add an extra door here, because we're going to have a door come in here too. We're going to have some paving stones down here to connect that. We're going to have a large jail door down here as well, and this is going to be our dormitory area. This whole section here we're going to expand quite hugely, massively. So let's get a fast forwarding. Right, whilst that's fast forwarding, they can kind of crack on. Our prisoners have been fed, that's cool. I'll tell you what we do need quite quickly is maintenance, which is good. We need to hire cleaning. We need to get a foreman, that's fine. Prison labour. Foreman, because if we don't, it's just going to get absolutely disgusting. The whole place is going to look gross. Now this is where we need to start building some more offices for all of our men, all of our what are they called? You know, foremans. That's it. So walls. We're going to want a white wall here. We're going to want another one. Let's get a door in there like that. We'll also get what makes an office. It makes an office with a chair and a desk and a filing cabinet. There we are. Cool. Let's do rooms, office. Can we see office? Yep, there we are. Needs to be 4x4. Can I get a 4x4 in here? No. Ooh, maybe. Does it need to be enclosed? No, it doesn't. So I could be cheeky and add one in there then as well, can't I? So I can get a chair, desk, filing cabinet, desk. There. That should be fine. Right, let's get some utilities on the go. Let's get this stretched down to here, like so. Lovely jubbly. Right, we need to get all these showers fixed up as well to here. We need the pipes. Okay. We'll get that coming along here and then along here. Then we use our small pipes and we'll run them along here, along here, along here, and along here. I hope that the pipes will stretch long enough for that, but we can't be too sure. It's not necessarily a given. Okay, top left, visitors. We've got one family waiting to visit. So, where can we pop visitation? Now, we've got the reception area there. So what we could do is we could have the visitation building here. That's not going to be an issue, is it? Oh, let's remember, let's get some foremen. 2 foremen, that'll do for the moment. And we won't worry about a guard just yet. So, visitation. It doesn't need to necessarily be a large area. So we're going to make it a reasonably small. We don't have that many prisoners. And to be honest with you, we can sort out on the regime how often they get visitation. So I reckon 11 by 12 is a decent enough size. And then we're going to stick a door in here. Walls and doors. I think that it should just be a normal door. That should be fine. And then they're going to need a path from behind, hopefully they'll use the paving from behind like that. We'll get one little room down there, that's fine. And then we're going to have a jail door on this side. Rooms, oh no, walls and doors, jail door, we'll stick it there. Right, we'll let that crack on, get that going. What else do we need to do? Exhausted. Well, guys, if you're exhausted, then I suggest you take a break. Maybe if I hire some more guards, it might help. There, we've got 3 extra guards. That'll do for the moment. We're severely overdrawn, but the cash flow will expand. It will get more. We don't quite have enough electricity to reach at the top, so let's get some electrical power. There we go. We'll be drawing on some more electricity soon. It's getting reasonably full there. Right, so our kitchen. Yeah, look how grotty our kitchen's looking already. So let's double check on our bureaucracy. Cleaning is going to be done in 2 hours or so. The prison labour. Now, I've not explored with this yet, but I am in the understanding that we can use prison labour in order to generate an income. And through generating an income through prison labour, we'll be able to kind of bring ourselves back in the black, so they call it, or in this case green, because look how red that is. It's not great at all. So where's our prisoners? Yep, they're all cool. We've got this woman in here with a baby. That's fine. What's the problem here? There are no nurseries accessible by this cell. Family cells require a nursery for the prisoners to eat in. Okay, rooms, nurseries, family cell, shower, common room, visitation, parole, nursery. Okay, activity room for prisoners with babies. Serving table. That's fine, because what we could do, we could use the area. We could use this area here. How many by what? It doesn't actually say. So we could use all of this area here as a nursery. So we can get a serving table. Budget cuts. Serving table. A bench. Nah, it's just not going to cut it, is it? Right, let's get rid of that. That wasn't foreseen, was it? So we could then perhaps have, as part of this block, maybe just in this corner that's accessible through that, we can have this area as a nursery. So we could block it off. So what we could do is get some walls, and we could just block off that section there, just like that, and then we could create this nursery, get that as a nursery, lovely jubbly, and we can chuck in the serving table we so desire, and then the bench. Was it a bench it needed? A bench, crib and playmat. Bench, crib and playmat, which is not there. It is, playmat there. Super. That should do. Once that's done, they'll be good. And then here we can start or begin to expand. So already we're going to create this as a dorm. We're not going to fill it up completely just yet. Dorm, 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 dorm. Okay, so that's going to be the dormitory, and we're going to have we'll do that shortly. So that'll do for now. Boys, I don't know why you're in the yard. Can I do... No, I can't do deployment yet. How close are we to deployment? Here we are. We'll have that. Required chief. And we'll get that chief sorted out. So we need to build him some offices, don't we? We need more foreman officers too. There's 2 here, but we need some more. That's going to be visitation. Let's get some utilities on the go. Let's get some electrical cables coming down here. That's fine, like that, thank you. And we're going to have another office block here. Although we could just connect it here, can't we? There's no harm in that. So let's do it, because we're going to need quite a few officers actually. So we'll get all of that down here. We might as well plan for the future. What's the harm in that? And we need a brick wall, because that's not going to go into the... I need to wait until it's done. Oh, cancel that. Super, get that sorted. That's going to be done too. Holding cell, that's fine. Right, so inmate intake is going to be here. The visitation area is going to be sorted soon. So let's get this up and running. Visitation is here. Right, so what do we need? We need, it's indoors, yes it is, and it needs to be visitor table or visitor booth. So I can only assume, well, rather than having a visitor booth, should we have a visitor table? Because if you think about it, these guys are pretty low security, aren't they? So we can put our trust in them. So visitor table, we can have a few of these dotted around like that. Like that, so they've got their backs to each other. There, that'll do. Super. How's that looking? That's looking good. It's still looking a bit messy. Where are we on the cleaning, my friend? Cool. So unlocks the janitor. He will clean the indoor areas of your prison and can also help with prison and laundry services. Great. So we need to recruit a janitor or two. Let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 for now, and then hopefully we'll eventually get like a cleaning closet kind of open up, and so we can get the prisoners doing the work too. Might be handy for us to do some laundry whilst we're at it. Yes, I'm aware that requires an entrance, so but I'm pretty sure that might... No, it won't. That's fine. Objects, or no, doors. We'll get a staff door in here too, like that. That's fine. Still, we've only got 8. 2 minimum, 6 normal. That's not great at all, is it? Okay, what's this in here? Bed, bunk and toilet. Yep, I'm aware of that. Reports. What's the intake looking like? Next intake 26. Wowzers. Okay, let's get building. So we need some objects. We're gonna do a few of these bunks. So what I want to do is have like it's kind of sectioned off. So if I get our foundation, our walls, let's do some planning first, shall we? Where's our planning? There. So I'm thinking we'll have the entrance here, so we'll have some doors there. Doors like, so they've got to go through here. Okay, we can have 1 bunk here, that's fine, and then we can have a selection of bunks in here, selection of bunks in here, selection of bunks in here, selection of bunks in here. So it's all partitioned off. You know what I'm saying? In here. There we go. And then here. Bed, bunk, toilet. And then at the top here we can have the ablutions. This is going to be where we're going to have our shower area and toilets. So we might designate this as a shower area right now, actually. Let's pause the game because we're flying past. So showers are going to be just in this section here, just like that. So we need to get some drainage. Tell you what we could do. We could just do that. Just like that, that's fine. We'll do the white walls here, so we'll do them over our plans. Lovely. Like that. Super. So that's the doors sorted. Showers, we need to get some shower heads in there. Well, the toilets are here, so we might as well do the toilets whilst we're here. Boom, 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 boom. That'll do for the toilets. The shower, they need shower heads. Shower heads. Be easy just to type it in. Cool. So we can have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get a little wall in there as well. A little tiled wall. Get that in there. Okay, let's get some drainage in there as well because we don't want the whole place flooding, do we? So drainage. And we'll pop them there just in case. Sweet. Now obviously we need to hook up our utilities, so let's get our big pipes. Get them coming along here, and then along here, and then from here we can use our small pipes. Go down there, go down there. Oh, not that last one. You can then also go along here, like so. Right, I think that's good. Oh no, we also need some up there. Might as well connect it up there. That's fine. Wicked. We're also going to need some more electricity. It doesn't quite fit up there, so we'll stick that there. Then we'll have that just across there like that. Super. That's that done. Visitation wise, let's just make sure that I've got some right there. Visitation's looking good. Reception's fine. We're just sorting out the newbies coming in, the holding cell. I think they're taking them straight to their normal cells. I mean, that's cool and all, but you know, we just need to be careful here. I'm going to start getting down some bunks as well because we're going to start to receive a lot more people coming in. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Is that what we said? Or is it here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. 1, 2, 3. We'll have them along there like that, and then we can. That's fine. I'll tell you what we can put in there. Look, save them kicking off. We can put a little TV in there. Look, just like that. We can also put in a bookshelf and a radio. We'll stick a radio like here, and we'll put down a sofa. A couple of sofas in here. There, they can chat there. I'll tell you what, it might be worth putting in some windows as well, you know, because we don't want them kicking off, because if they start kicking off, then we're going to start having problems, fights and stuff, and it's just going to be more things for us to kind of worry about. So 1, 2, 3, 4, not for the shower, a bit weird. 1, 2, that's fine. Similarly, we'll put some in here. 1, it's not the baby's fault after all. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Cool. So that's prisoners fed. Sweet. Prisoner intake's looking good. Our bureaucracy, we need a chief, so we need to get some offices built. How's the offices looking down here? Almost done, which is good. Let's get these walls built up then. So we're going to want some brick walls just going across here, and then up there to join onto there. So we're going to need, for the rooms, what are the office sizes? Where is the office? I can't see for looking. Office. But he's shouting at the screen. It's there. Okay, how many is it? It's supposed to be 4 by 4. So we could have 4 by 4, 4 by 4. 5 by 3 is 15. Can we make that? We might be alright with that. If it's a 4 by 4, obviously it's going to be 16, isn't it? 16 square. So let's have a look. Lovely. 4 by 4. 4, 12. That might be alright. The reason why I'm doing so many, you see, because very soon we're going to need a lot more people coming in, like the psychologists and things like that. They all need their own offices. So if we kind of plan for the future now, we should be okay. Office, 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 office. We'll get some chairs in as well, obviously. Just like that, lovely, thank you. Which way is he going? Like that. Super. Awesome. So that's in, and then finally the filing cabinets. They can go anywhere really. I'm not too fussed about them. They're just for show, aren't they? Let's be honest. Office, 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 office. Nice. So here we go. Everyone's got a filing cabinet. They've got everything they need. Have I brought down the... No, I haven't. I need to bring down the electricity. I'm looking and I'm thinking soon we're going to need to introduce this next one here. We're going to have to turn that one on, I think. But we'll wait and see. That's got plenty of power though. That's fine. We're bringing power up there, and that's fine there. Right, I'm also thinking we're going to need to think about an infirmary. We're going to need some kind of place where they can recover if they get shanked or whatever. But we'll see about that. We'll press play anyway and wait for them to come in and see what kind of happens. Watch things roll. Yeah, look, there's all the bunk beds and stuff coming through. That's fine. That's looking really good. I think we've got come up to a pretty strong start. We've not been faced with a challenge yet. I think for now though, what we need to kind of focus on is getting this down and that green. I think that's the most important bit at the moment, because currently it's not the case. It's pretty dire. So I'm going to say that it's going to be, let's have a look, our intake. It's going to be down to our intake, and the more people we get coming in, the more money we'll get. So we get, yeah, see, 11 grand. But we could also look at the grants here and start taking some grants. So we can do that. Health and prison maintenance, unlock groundskeeping, visitation rights, security procedure certification, unlock patrol, assign 3 guards to patrol routes, staff wellbeing initiative, build a staff room, have at least 5 guards without assigned duties. I think that's pretty good for now. If that's the case, we just need to hire more guards. You guys can 4, 5, 6, 12, 20 guards, then we should be able to tick that one off pretty soon. So here we need 2 offices, done that, got a warden, we've got finance, we need an accountant. That shouldn't be an issue. Staff, accountant, yeah, bud, have an office. Oh, yeah, it's not added. It's not additive. It's not additive. That's a shame. We'll fix that later. We also need a chief. He can come in here. We need 3 more foremen, and that'll be it for now. Super. Now it's going to bureaucracy. We're going to need, that's coming in, that's fine. That's cool, that's done. Allow you to put prisoners to work around the prison. Right. This is one thing I really want to look at. How can we get these prisoners working? Because if they're working, then they're not killing each other. And I believe it's under logistics. Yeah. Assign prisoners to work around your prison. Also manual control over the canteen and laundry assignments. So here we go. Qualified prisoners 0, required kitchen safety, and hygiene. So yeah, this isn't really, not really happening, is it? This isn't something that's going to go. I've just seen here, it's got, it is enclosed. That's where you're wrong, mate. It's definitely enclosed. Do you reckon it's because I've got a shower there? Nah, surely it's not. Surely it's not. That's fine. Let me just redo it all. I'm sorry, but this needs to be done perfectly, doesn't it? Dorm. There we are. Dorm. That's fine. Right, reassign all of that. So, firstly, let's get the nursery done. That's the nursery. Done. Dormitory. Oh, it doesn't have a table. How did I miss table? Table. Let's get that done quickly then, shall we? There. Okay, that's the table done. So dorm. Rooms. Dormitory. That's a bad idea because that doesn't work there. It hasn't got a toilet. But what if I connected you to you? It's not enclosed. Is it because of that? It's hard to say. Let's just select it all anyway. Let's get everything selected. Make it all match. Let it all connect. There. Enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. Well, it certainly is enclosed, and it is surrounded by walls and doors. There's nothing wrong with this. Unless they all need their own individual doors. And if that is the case, that's fine, because we can just give them their own little doors. Although, I do think that's a bit of a security issue, isn't it? Let's be honest. Like that, look. There. There. Okay. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Right. I'm going to pause it. We're going to stop here. In the next episode, we are going to look at prison labour, how we can get our prisoners to work, how we can train them up. I do believe that we can get them through programs. Yeah, so through programs like kitchen safety and hygiene, we can get them trained up. Through having them trained up, we can get them working in the kitchen, so we can sack some staff and save money. Similarly, for here, we might be able to get them learning this kind of thing and hopefully get some money coming in. That's the theory. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.